Owen, I love you. Can't wait till you snuggle up in my bed tonight. Well, Owen, I hope that snuggle was good. Welcome back to the video, and today I'm very excited because today we're going to smash some windows. Now, we're going to basically try and see if we can fix the blown window situation. Now, after getting some advice from some coach mechanics and friends that are in bus preservation, these windows are not structural windows. So I'm going to single glaze a couple of them.
And we even got goggles.
They've even got goggles. And we, Luna, say hello to the goggles. Say hello to everyone. And we've got some masking tape. So, because they're not structural, we are going to remove one of the pieces of glass. Now, in the fleet line that we already live in, it is single glazed. And it's not too much of a problem. The way that we build the bus allows it to breathe and not be overly cold. So we're going to do the same in this. A lot of the windows are going to come out and be boarded over, a bit like what we do in the fleet line. But the windows we're going to keep, we're going to pop. Basically the inner, pop the inner layer of glass. So let's get to it. So on the bus, there's a lot of bad windows. Now, it is really cold today, which may look even worse, but this is one of the worst windows we've got. Yeah. You can hardly see out of it. So we've gone and brought some masking tape. We're basically going to masking tape all the way around the edges, and then we're going to go across, and then across, and leave like a 1-inch square in the corner. Then we've got a glass emergency hammer, which Poppy's just going to get me now, which is what you find on normal like service buses or coaches. And we're going to tap in the window in the corner, and in theory, I've been told the window should just cave in.
Is it going to go on the floor here?
It might go on the floor there, yeah. So we need to be...
It might go outside anyway.
It might do. So what we'll do is we'll get some of the old duvet covers from underneath that were on the bedding, and we'll lay that on the floor. So if it goes on the floor, we can just fold it up into that. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's start getting some tape on. Oh, that's not very good, is it? No. There we go, done. Right, let's have a look.
There's some more. Are we doing one on each window?
Yeah, so we've got to do it.
You need to do it in corners like
Here we go.
Like that. Yeah, like that. You need to do this.
Masking is not my forte.
We've got some black tape. Wait for ages to put it on. Oh my gosh, Dad. We're leaving a little space in there.
Yeah, so leave that little space in that corner there.
So we can smash it.
Yeah.
So.
First window's now all covered up. We've left a little square in the corner, but I'm just going to go down to underneath the bus because obviously we put all the bedding into there. And I'm going to put some bedding on the floor because I think it's going to shut into a lot of different pieces. If that's the case, I'd rather put it into something that I can just put together. Let's have a look. We've got tons of stuff in here, as you can see. Lots of bedding, lots of curtains. There'll be something in here that will be useful. What do you reckon? Should we take that bedding off that duvet? Yeah? Let's do. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, we found this in the cab. Now it's just things full of different people's phone numbers. I'm just not going to sew in, so it's got people's numbers on it. But what was in here? Matalan card. What was it? Is it still in there? There was a little love note. I don't know if Nicole's took it out to put into a folder that we have got. Let's see if I can find it. Matalan card. Oh no, it's not in there. I'll have to see if I can find it. Oh, there.
These brand new, Dad. Look, what are you listening to?
So, to my darling Owen, I love you. Can't wait till you snuggle up in my bed tonight. Well, Owen, I hope that snuggle was good. So yeah, let's get this duvet upstairs and we can start using that to collect some of the glass in. Okay, do you want to lay that out on the floor?
Yeah.
Nice and... So, it needs to go all the way in front of that window, laid out. I'll move this stuff up here.
Let me help.
Yeah. So while the girls get that ready, I've never actually smashed a window on a bus before. especially not with an emergency hammer. Now, when you do your CPC, you obviously learn about these sort of things. And then when you do your safety checks in the morning on a service bus, they're always somewhere behind some break glass or in the cab, somewhere on the bus. So it's going to be interesting to use one for the first time. I am bricking it. Now, the window we are going to break is a window I don't need. So if it goes wrong, it doesn't matter, because I'm boarding this one up anyway. Because this is what's going to be in mine and Nicole's bedroom, but like in our snug area where Nicole's going to put a reading chair to hide from the kids. So we're going to get his goggles on, because obviously safety first. It's a first for me. And we're going to see what happens to this window. So we're going to record it and see what happens. Oh, do they even fit my big head?
Yeah.
Only just, but we've got some goggles on. Who? You got your goggles on? Right, Luna, you're going to film. Are you going to make sure you actually film the window, and not yourself?
Yeah.
You saying hello to everyone?
Hello.
So we've got our safety goggles on. We've got his hammer. Now I've been told this is not a Conrad hit. This is a gentle tap. So we'll give it a few gentle taps and see what happens.
Like this.
Right. Are we ready?
No.
Ready?
Oh.
Okie dokie, right. It's cracking. It's definitely popped. Has it popped the outside? I don't know yet. Okay. Oh. I don't know if you can hear the crackling.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah. Right. Let's have a look.
Is it going to hurt me?
No. So it's the masking tape's kept it all together. So yeah. That was really easy to break though. So let's see what happens. I'll put you back on here.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. Keep my goggles on. If I pull the tape, will it come off, do you think? Like I say, this is a first for me as well.
Dad.
What do we reckon? I'm at a loss, I don't know.
Smashing.
Because it's already obviously broke.
Should I go see if it broke outside?
Yeah, do you want to confirm if it's broke outside for me, Pops?
Do you want me
might
to
be... Oh,
bring
it's still cracking. You can still see it cracking.
Do you want me to bring the camera?
I just thought it would have fell in.
No. I'll go check.
Right, let's have a look.
I'll go check.
I can still hear it, like, crackling where the cracks are still going.
The glasses look very weird.
Can you hear it, Luana? It's like cocoa, Rice Krispies.
Yeah, well you're eating them and it cracks.
I think I'm just going to sit back here a little bit and we'll see what happens. Right, the back panel's definitely not cracked. Can you still hear it cracking though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is getting really weak now.
Yeah.
Like, really weak. Right. Let's move his hammer.
Careful, because you don't want it to move onto the one outside. I feel like the bigger issue.
Let me take that one panel out and see if I can get like a bit of it to drop. Right, are we ready?
Oh.
Cake. Cake.
Well, it's definitely cracked, hasn't it? Deary me. Let's hope they don't all do this, because this is going to be a right pain. Right. Well, there's now a hole in that one there, isn't there?
How did you get a hammer?
John's trusted chisels.
What have you done to them?
I think are going to come in use again. I don't know if you can see me. I've just been recording. I don't know if you can see me. Oh, wee. Let's have a look.
Wow.
It's fractured within an inch of its life. I just don't want obviously to damage the one underneath.
You know that one? There's that red, that finger.
That's what I've just done.
You need to tap it, like something like that, so when it shatters.
Yeah, that's shattered.
No, but like you need to pinch it out. Does that make sense?
Get a hammer, Dad.
Is that what you're saying, Luna? Get a hammer?
Yeah, and then hack it.
Right.
Dad, get a hammer and hammer.
Like I say, this window's we're not going to be using anyway. So is this like the test bed?
It shouldn't be that difficult, should it?
I can't imagine it being why it should be that difficult.
Just get a hammer and keep turning it.
I wanted like a spectacular explosion of glass onto the floor.
Right, Luna, you take these glasses, darling. I'm just going to go and check breakfast. Okay.
Tell me when the breakfast ready.
I will tell you when breakfast is.
Obviously Luna's pro food again this morning. Oh look, it's really soft here.
That's just breaking the hammer then. Doesn't make
Well, you
sense.
pull it from the masking tape from that corner.
Obviously the strongest point is going to be around the window
Around the
frame.
window frame,
Because
yeah,
obviously
so it
that's...
needs to go in the middle then.
So if we pop it quick. It's amazing how glass It's amazing how glass cracks and continues cracking. So I can hear the like
Dad,
pops.
you know what I do?
Yeah, what you know what to do with it.
You need to get one hammer and then boom.
But then it hit the one behind, won't it?
Yeah. Might do outside then.
Because it's really soft there, look.
I know. Or just get a sellotape and just throw it through the window. That'll hit a house and sell it.
I've got a solution. Cliff's here. He's a coach mechanic. I'm going to ask him because he would have dealt with this. I'm sure he would have dealt with this. When he works for Star Coaches, one of the owners here, Steph, she also drives for them. So I'll go and ask Cliff, because otherwise I think I'm going to stay all day listening and see what he has to say. So I've had a chat with Cliff. He's saying that the window should shatter, but not shatter into a point where it does to 1,000 pieces, because that's not how they're designed to do. But he's had a look at it and he said this is very good glass. I've probably put a bit too much tape on to make it not fall out. So I'm going to chisel a little hole into the middle, and then I'm going to chip it out from that way inwards, he says. I found a corkscrew, which we found when we were dismantling things in the bus. So we'll see what we can do with this. Got a bit of a knife on it. Not a very good one, like. It's like trying not to be too rough with it, which is my problem. I'm too rough with everything. So I'm just trying not to... It's very soft here now though. Oh, what a pain this is. We have got a little bit of a hole down here now, in this bottom corner. Another soft spot there as well. Oh, okay. Just take this top bit here. use this to lean on. Oh! So we got the window out, which is great. It still needs tidying up. There's lots of glass. I didn't actually realise how much glass would come out of that window pane. So when we do the next one, I'm going to put as much tape on, but do it more strategically so it falls out together. I've got an idea. I'm going to crisscross it rather than cover it to try and make it help. But the big question to the answer is, this is what obviously was inside the window, and I need to see if it's going to come off and make sure the window's alright. So we'll have a quick preliminary wipe to make sure it is. And yes, I think with a bit of a scrub, they will come up by the looks of it. Might want a bit more of a abrasive brush than this, but if this white stuff comes off, we're in with a chance. Appears to be done, it Pops.
It's a lot brighter now.
Better, isn't it?
But what's that red thing on window?
That's the blood from my finger, because I caught myself. But yeah, I think that's alright. So what we're going to do
is that what you hurt?
Yeah, I just got a little cut and caught my finger, but it's alright now. So yeah, let's get this tidied up, and we'll do another one. So we've got that window fully done. It does clean up. I think it's going to want a bit of steam, some elbow grease on it, just to sort of get it right, but we can sort that. I can't believe how much glass has come out of the window. So we've got this full sort of duvet wrapped up and half a bag, and obviously we've got to sort the edges out. I need to get like a sucky hoover to get all this out. So we're going to pop the windows today, and then when we next come up we'll tidy the edges up and we'll get some proper kit to get in there, get out the rest of the gunk and do that. So we're going to tape up the next window. I'm going to tape it slightly differently, which will allow us to hopefully get the window out slightly easier and not take me enough 2 hours to do one window. So we're just trying to figure out if these ones have popped, because obviously you took the tint off this one and a lot of it's glue residue, but then I can't work out what's on the outside. So I'm just going to go get the ladders, we'll go up the top and see if it is on the other side or if it's internal, because they don't look like the generic blown ones like these, where you can tell they're physically blown, obviously fish tank. So let's go and see, before we start smashing glass for the sake of it, I'd rather try and keep them double glazed where we can.
Right, so we've just cleaned the outside of the window, and to me it looks okay. I can see Conrad perfectly through the window, so I'm not quite sure if this one has blown or not. Seems okay to me. Give us a wave, Conrad.
So on this window, this is the back window in what's going to be mine and Cole's bedroom. I've done it slightly differently. It's used less tape, but I think this might work to help it pop out slightly easier. So let's give it a try.
You're not put anything down.
I need my goggles. Can I smash your goggles? Oh yeah, not put my thing down.
I think it'll be easier to sweep up.
No, it's all right. We'll pop it, and because it didn't fall out instantly anyway. Watch it fall instantly this time. Stand back.
You've got butter in your
I'm eating crumpets as well. Leave me alone. Right, you ready?
Oh.
That was a bit noisy that time.
That's not gone on the outside as well, is it?
Anyway, windows popped. Told you it's like Cocoa Pops and Rice Krispies.
Yeah, but that went with a bang.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Now I'm going to go and get a duvet from my mum and dad. So let's get it from here. Okay, let's go. While Dad's trying to get the glass out of this window, I'm going to start masking this window up. Just like Dad did it, crisscross, so yeah.
It's started falling on its own. Oh. This bit we're just going to sort out on its own, alright. Oh.
Oh dear. We'll be finding glass for the next 4 years.
So we get that out right. Oh no, it's gone in the bucket.
And yet we've still not moved the bucket.
No. That'd be too logical.
Hooray!
Oh, that's a lot of glass. Again, another window that we need to sort through and have a bit of a tidy up on. Get the dustpan and brush on it and get the glass up the sill. But then this, it's got something on, but it needs to go clean. But it's another one done. Have you ever been on a bus before and wondered what these glass hammers do? Let me show you. Goggles first, hammer out, and it's a nice gentle tap.
Are you getting bored of this yet?
Yep. Definitely need to bring the Hoover up next week.
Yeah, I think we might need to just get a Hoover just for this renovation.
Yeah.
So we might need to get a cheap Hoover.
This panel needs to pop as well, but I think we'll wait until we clear this scrap and then we'll put some wood over the gap and then do it that way, because I don't want to fancy a little bit of glass now is going down there. Actually, if you pass me the dustpan, I'll try and catch some of it now.
Pops, could you just get the dustpan
for me?
Poppy, I don't know if you want to go down the stairs and close the door. That might be useful. Oh, is there none? No. That's good then.
Right.
So that's all we need, is it going into the yard. You're right.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy how it don't just fall out. Oh.
see here how the tape's helping just to try and get it off in clumps rather than
every
million bits.
Yeah, and every single million bit. Bless you.
Definitely got a technique going better now than the first one.
It's a lot of glass.
Yeah.
Why don't you fold the corner of it over
Yeah,
so that it don't go down the stairs? There you go, like that.
Yep.
I haven't got any safety goggles on, so I'm moving. Summer's watching us through the top window of Fleet Life.
Hello, Summer. So we've just been looking at obviously the windowsill and obviously take this glass out, and we noticed that this edge because we want to take all this ply off to renew it because it's gone mouldy in places and it doesn't look great. And obviously that means we can get back to the core of the bus then as well. So I've just started to sort of Wreck-It Ralph in this, and it sort of clips into here, and then that unscrews and gives us the window ledge, which then means we can put a new window ledge in. So I think today, before we finish up and tidy up, we're going to take this side out and see if we can get the wood out as well, so we know what we've got to sort of work on next time we come up and can bring any appropriate tools to do it.
This one better?
This is going to give that one a try, yeah. This is going to reveal the framework of the bus.
That's when we'll know whether we've made a good
stressing that it's
good decision or a bad decision.
You can see what we've actually got. Got it?
There's just that much water being in the bus that everything's rusty and...
But we'll see how bad it is once this comes off.
Oh, I'm worried now. Pop, sort of chat a minute.
I'm trying to see how this is actually...
I wonder if it's got something to do with that wooden trim.
Is it stuck on?
It's all one piece.
Oh, looking alright.
Okay.
There's a screw. I found a screw here.
You've just put the drill down. It's on the floor.
It's there.
There's a screw here. What makes it not come out? Daddy,
Yes,
there's a
darling.
screw here.
Is that cool? I'll come and get that one in a minute. See that clear that up there.
Watch out the way, Daddy. You don't want you to get hurt, darling. We all know what Daddy's like. He'll just rip it off.
In terms of frame, it looks like there's been a bit of a fire here at some point. And we'll replace.
We're going to say, we'll re-insulate it anyway, won't we? So
we'll keep that bar in there for the minute. We might as well try and see what else we can get off. Yeah.
If we can cut the carpet.
I think what we're trying to do, the other end of the bus is full of a scrap metal and it's full now. I mean, you can't get up there. So I think if we can try today just to get this end tidy from this side of the stairs down, which will be our bedroom, and that side off as well, underneath, because then cleaning out the glass
will make it so much easier.
These will make it like, where's the chisel gone? Oh, I've got a little knife here. We can literally get down into the gobbo now. Look, lift it out. Not the right tool for the job.
Will that not affect the seal for the other pane?
No, because that's then bonded in with something else.
Oh, is it?
But then what we'll do is we'll level it off with the window pane there, and then we'll put
a windowsill in.
We'll put like we'll build like a frame around it and clad it with whatever.
Yeah, it makes it better for insulation.
Yeah, we can put more insulation in. I can run electrical cables down there for plug sockets, cables where it needs to be. So yeah, can't complain of that one. Right. So this is slightly different construction because the window is slightly different. On this one, the emergency window pops out and the whole glass just falls out. There's a handle on the corner, so I just need to be a bit more careful on this bit to make sure we don't knock that out because I don't want the cost of replacing that when it's not broken. Right, let me see if I can chisel this off without it.
Remember that bit's got a screw in it. You alright?
Got something in my eye.
Trying to see. That bit's definitely too big now because that's the bigger bit. Oh, pliers are there. We've now cleared both the sides off and removed all the wood to expose the frame on now both sides of this bottom end, which is going to help us get the window glass out that we can't get to, that's like sort of in the recess. You can always also rip the carpet off this sort of back section of the bus. So now I'm just taking all the screws out to allow us to remove that because there's no insulation behind it and the carpet will manky. So just take it all out.
If the carpet's not very nice, the wood's not going to be very nice underneath.
So it gives us chances to get it all out.
As frustrating as it is that we can't reuse anything, I think for health-wise, it's probably best
Can't be much more in
not to.
Okie dokie, right. Can you just jump and get these tools, Nicole?
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
actually don't know what this falls into.
pop that there.
Yeah, no worries.
That,
Does it?
that,
Yeah.
it. That you
Yeah.
all want saving.
That was really anticlimactic, there's nothing there.
Oh. Okay, so as you can see, I'll hold everybody up. It's just a shelf, so we could reuse that anyway.
Well, that's
But
what
we're
the
just going to
bench
need
is
to get a new bit of wood anyway. Oh, wow.